Even though I'm a marketer, I know traffic isn't everything. There's something more important than traffic. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to break down why you should stop obsessing over traffic so you can really get sales with your online business. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. Getting traffic is a long cycle. Look, SEO takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months, if you have a new website, even sometimes a month if your website has a lot of authority, to 12 months to even multiple years if you're just starting off. And to really get significant traffic, it usually takes 3 to 6 months before things really start kicking up and years to really get what you really want. You need to do lots of trial and error before you know what's actually working so you can double down on your winning tactics. So within this video, I'm going to break it down into 2 parts. The first part is what you should be focusing on, and the second part is what you shouldn't be focusing on. Now let's go over what you should be focusing on. 1, work on your offer. Once you figure out your offer and what's converting really well for you, you can focus on generating more traffic after that. But if you get tons of traffic and people don't want to buy for you, who cares? You're not making any money. You need to really hone down your offer and figure out what people want. It's all about solving people's problems. If you survey people, talk to people in your industry, you'll figure out what issues people have, solve them, and you'll get sales. 2, work on your lead generation strategy. What I mean by this is, how are you going to get leads? Is it that you need traffic, SEO? Is it you need paid advertising? Is it that you should cold call? Right? There's many different strategies to get leads, and there's no right or wrong approach. Number 3, when you get the leads, you need to nurture them. How do you get them from a lead to maybe figure out if they're qualified, to then pitch them and then close them? You got to nurture them. You can't just expect to get a lead and be like, yeah, they're just going to give me money. I wish it worked that way. 4, you need to optimize for conversions. Look at your sales process, whether you're talking to someone or you're just selling online. You have e-commerce like a product page, a checkout page, an upsell, downsell. You need to figure out where the drop-off is. That's a funnel. And what you want to do is whatever steps you're getting the drop-offs, that's where you need to focus on buttoning things up. So that way you could end up generating more sales. So for example, if most of the people are leaving your product page, maybe it's the images, maybe it's not detailed enough reviews, not enough testimonials, not enough star ratings. So once you fix that kind of stuff, you'll get better. 5, creating new content. It's all about topic clusters to dominate bigger topics. Example is paid ads as a main topic, and then you have Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, Google ads, Twitter ads, Instagram ads, Reddit ads as all subtopics. That's what I mean as content clusters. 6, refreshing content and optimizing for new keyword opportunities that you can identify in Google Search Console or Obsessing. Using tools like Obsessing and Google Search Console will show you all the keyword opportunities that you have with your website and what's working for your competitors that you could potentially go after. 7, internal linking. Everyone talks about, hey, I need to keep creating new content. But if you're not linking your old content to your new content, your new content to your old content, it's going to be hard for Google to crawl your whole site. So make sure that you use internal linking where it makes sense. Don't just do it for the sake of it. And be careful and not optimize for too keyword-rich anchor text. 8, content pruning. I want you to combine existing pages on the same topics. A lot of times you're going to need to combine your pages because if your website's been around for many, many years, you may have 4, 5, 6 articles on the same exact thing that's being up over death, like the SEO guide for 2021, SEO guide for 2025, SEO guide for 2022. Well, eventually you just want to combine them all. And you want to delete the pages that don't make sense and are old or outdated, like pages on MySpace that no one cares for. And make sure you also fix your internal links. You don't want to have old internal links going to dead pages that no longer exist. Even if you're doing 301 redirects, you still want to update those internal links. Now let's talk about what you shouldn't focus on. First off, I don't want you to check your traffic and rankings every day. You should track it every day, but you shouldn't have to check it every day. If you check it bi-weekly or monthly, that's fine. You can set up alerts so that way when something goes up or down drastically, you get notified. But checking it every day isn't that important unless you're in the ad campaigns and you're optimizing for it. But generally as a business owner or executive, you shouldn't be checking it each and every single day. Your goal is to find opportunities and double down on them. And you can do this by finding keywords that are sitting on page 2 or 3, and that's better than checking your traffic each and every single day. Number 2, don't obsess over your competitors. What you should be doing is obsessing over your customers. If you do what's best for your customers, that's how you win. And if you look at companies like Amazon, they didn't obsess about competition, they obsessed about their customers. Look for ideas on how you can also improve your content and be better for your ideal customers. I also want you to look for keywords using Obsess that you may not be targeting right now, but your customers may be looking for. And you can do this by just looking at the keyword ideas report. I also want you to use the backlinks opportunities report within Ubersuggest that'll show you all the people that link to your competitors but don't link to you. So what you do is you put in your URL and then you put in a few of your competitors, and it'll show you all the people that link to multiple competitors but not you. If people link to not just 1, but 2, 3 of your competitors and not you, the chances are they'll link to you as well if you just hit them up and you show them how your content is better, your products are more better, and if they do that, or if you do that, your rankings will climb over time. It just takes some effort. Thank you for watching. If you just need my team to do all the marketing for you, check out NP Digital. If you like this video, share it, tell the people about it. Thank you for watching.